Hey you all, and good morning. Carpetbagger here, coming to you live from St. Louis, Missouri. We're actually gonna be heading out of St. Louis today, heading back on the Mother Road of Route 66. We're gonna keep driving until we get to Santa Monica, California. We may take a few side trips, but that is the goal. Had a great time at Transworld, enjoying the Transworld festivities here in St. Louis, Missouri. But it is now time to leave spookiness behind. Don't you agree? Talkie Tina?
My name is Talkie Tina, and you'll be sorry.
Now before we leave St. Louis, I did want to get some lunch here at the Twisted Ranch. Now it is my understanding that this restaurant is actually themed after ranch dressing. They specialize in various forms of ranch dressing. Alright, so I'm getting a ranch flight. I can choose 13 different ranches, different flavors of ranch to go with a basket of fries. So I just had to just check 13 of these. Let me see if some of these sound interesting. We have Sunny in Philadelphia. Definitely gonna get that one. That's probably, I'm imagining a feta cheese flight right there, or a ranch right there. The Truffle Shuffle. If that has like mushrooms in it. Now let's see, what else seems interesting. And my ranch flight has arrived on this spin wheel here. These 13 different types of ranch. We got French fries, used for dipping. Let's try these. All right, they got the different ranch flavors written down here on this receipt. So I'm gonna just go through the 13 ranches. We got Asian Zing there. That's super good. Definitely got a zing to it. Very yummy. All right, number 2 is buttermilk basil. Buttermilk basil. Oh, that's got really thick buttermilk flavor to it. More than just average buttermilk ranch. It definitely tastes the pungent taste of the buttermilk there. Number 3, Cajun ranch. Ooh, it's got a very thick Cajun-y taste. Definitely tastes like the blackened seasoning in there. Number 4, curry yogurt. With a green coloration to the ranch there. Oh wow, that's super good. It's got that Indian curry flavor to it. I'm a big fan of Indian food. That is yummy. Look at that seconds there. It takes 2 to mango. It's like this mango flavored ranch. I'm probably most uncertain about this one. I don't know that I like mango all that much, but ooh, that one's not my favorite. It's very strongly of mango. Mango's not that bad. I don't know, mango's just kind of a in-between fruit where it's not that sweet, kind of got a weird in-between flavor. But if you like mango, that would be the best ranch ever. So, this is Jack the Ripper Ranch. Don't know if it's hot or murderous, but we're gonna find out. A very peppery taste. I'm not sure exactly. I feel like it's gonna start burning any moment, but yeah, pepper, very, very strong pepper taste. So next we'll go to Kimo Wasabi. I'm guessing this has wasabi in it. Yeah, I don't know how this is gonna be. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's probably the best one so far. It's got just the right amount of wasabi burn to it, so yeah, that was good. Pesto ranch. Another green one. Ooh. Strong pesto flavor. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. A lot of pesto. They're all very good. That one. So, red billy goat. Now this is one that I can't possibly guess what it tastes like. So, it's gonna have red billy goat here. Red billy goat. Does it taste like a goat? We're gonna find out. This is like roasted red pepper. The red billy goat, I think, is roasted red pepper. I'm not sure where the goat is. Now we got smoked tomato basil. I love like tomato basil soup. We'll see how this is. It's very smoky. Almost a little too smoky, that one. But still pretty good. So this is Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm guessing it has a feta cheese flavor to it. That's what a subtle feta-ness to it. Subtle taste of feta cheese. Very good. Okay. This one is truffle shuffle here. The Goonies have the truffle shuffle. If that has truffle mushrooms on it, we'll find out. Oh, it's got a very interesting flavor to it. Definitely taste the mushrooms. Mushroom flavored ranch. Very interesting. And then this is the Twisted Ranch OG. I guess this is just their standard ranch. And it's ranch. Good ranch. I think my favorite, looking over these, I think my favorite was the Kimo Wasabi. The wasabi flavor one, that was just the right amount of wasabi. And the curry yogurt is very good too. But all very tasty, just depends on what sort of flavors you enjoy. But it's really, really good. So our ranch burger has arrived. The menu said it has ranch mixed in with the meat and ranch on the top. All right, let's give this ranch burger a taste there. The ranch dressing oozing. I can taste the ranch on the top. I don't think I can necessarily taste the ranch in the meat. Maybe a very subtle taste of ranch, but we'll try this potato salad. I'm not sure if this has ranch in it either. It's good potato salad. Taste the bacon in there. You look at it, spit into a giant piece of bacon. Very good. So we've stopped off at the National Museum of Transportation here. You can see a car right there. Cars are indeed a form of transportation. There are several buildings here to the museum. We're in the first building here. There's a Firebird Trans Am. Now this is pretty cool here. This goes on a train track, but it's like a wooden carriage. Pretty interesting. I don't know if I've seen one of these before. A little miniature train set here. Oh, looks like it's Thomas the Train traveling through the circus. And I just noticed the people here at the circus are all little different characters. See the Ninja Turtles up there? I think that's Count Dracula over there next to the big top. Oh yeah, there is Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Chewbacca, and Princess Leia down there. And then Rorschach from The Watchmen is sneaking around on top of that Anheuser-Busch water tower. All right, this next building is the Earl C. Lindbergh Automobile Center. We'll head inside here. It's pretty cool cars in here. This is a 1957 Metropolitan. Here is an early electric car, kind of a interesting wedge shape to it. Here's a 1980 Bradley electric car. It's cool, those doors open like wings. That's always cool on cars. They should bring that back. But look under the hood. It's just a big stack of batteries. Here's a solar car. The entire top is all these solar panels. And I guess the one person sits in the little cockpit there. It's an old produce truck. See the windows there, the different fruits and vegetables that they're selling. This is a Pierce Arrow motorcycle. It looks kind of like a mashup between a bicycle and a motorcycle. Here we have a 1965 era milk truck. Looks like it's maybe got a fresh coat of paint on it. See the jugs of milk there. I don't know, is irradiated milk good for you? Little drive-in area here. See the classic cars here on Route 66. They're watching American Graffiti at the drive-in. See the drive-in screen over here. This here is a recreation of the Coral Court Motel. This is a Route 66 motel that was tore down in 1995. You can see a lot of the old motels that have like an actual garage connected to the room. And then here they provide a model of the Coral Court for seeing impaired visitors so they can see what the hotel looked like. This is the 1960 Dadia. This was a hand-built car. It was built by a clothing designer who built the car by hand. It took 7 years to build. And look at that. That is really interesting. I do love the design. Oh, look at the futuristic cockpit there. I love it. It almost reminds me, something about it reminds me of the Simpsons episode where Homer made his own car. You know, the Homer, the car made for Homer. And here we are at Barrett Station. Have a railroad exhibit in here. They have the customized plates that they would have on the passenger trains. There's the outfit of the conductor. Oh, looks like we're receiving a telegraph here. We gotta send a message back. Right. So we have radio silence. So you can tap the telegraph here. It actually sends a telegraph across the room to this other telegraph station. You can talk to other museum guests who happen to be on a different part of the room. Oh, said something back. Over here in the train yard, they have a bunch of different train cars and train engines. Look at the bright coloring on this train right here. That's pretty interesting. Actually, the reason they did that was so they can use this as a teaching tool. You can match the different colors with the train here on the diagram, but I don't know, I think all trains should be painted colorful like this. It would make it more interesting waiting at train stops. See all the different train cars here. I think we might actually be able to hop aboard the train right here. Seeing these yellow stairs. Okay, what's in here? What part of the train is this? Okay, it looks like we're actually in the caboose here. There's little bunks for the train workers to take naps. A little chair up there, you can look out through the window. Yeah, here's the caboose we were just inside of. Now apparently it said that they don't have cabooses anymore, and part of the reason of that is because it's actually dangerous for people to hang out in the back of the train, because if the train hits like a whip-like motion, then the people in the back get hurt the most. Here we can control the CPL signal, or color position light. All right, you can see that light there at the end. I'm gonna start mashing the buttons. Yeah, there you go. You can see all the different lights that I'm smashing with my hand. Look at this. Oh, that is really cool right there, the shape of that train. Yes, it's pretty interesting. You can just like wander around the train yard here with all these different trains. Heading here into this train barn. Yeah, look at that big old train engine right there. Big old smelly train engine. Yeah, this here almost looks like a streetcar. I don't know what you would call these types of trains. Maybe just a passenger train, I guess. Yeah, here's the front of this train. You can see it's got windshields, windshield wipers. It's almost like a bus on a train track. Oh, I always wanted to ride on one of these things. That'd be fun. I think you need 2 people to ride it though. You gotta be looking at each other and pumping the lever. So cool. Yeah, if anyone knows what you would call a train that looks like this, leave a comment in the comment section. This train over here says it's carrying a contemporary Native American art exhibit. Wonder where that's from. It says this is the train of thought, the education rail car. Here is the Illinois Terminal Railroad Station sign. It shows a map where the trains went there. All right, all aboard. So that train's got its light blaring. And what is this over here? This almost looks like a semi. A train in the shape of a semi. Okay, I guess it's a rail bus. A rail bus. Looks like we can head inside this train car right here. Looks like this is a passenger train. Here you can see the seats that people would sit in. Here's a train engine. I guess we can enter this one through those stairs. Oh man, here is the boiler. I guess this is what operates the train, what makes the train go. And oh my gosh, so many dials. I don't think I would want to be in charge of this many dials. And I bet it gets really hot and smelly and horrible in here. I bet this is a job that is not very glamorous. There's probably a lot of steam and smoke and whatnot. It's hot. I just feel like hot looking at this, like hot and sweaty. And how do you possibly remember where all these gauges, these valves go to? What the heck is this? This massive train here. But when you go around front, what is this? It's like a giant fan. Is this would, if you were hit by this train, it would just blend you up into a fine mist. What is this? Okay, so apparently that thing in front is a snow plow. This is the biggest ever snow plow built on a train. So yeah, that's just meant to just be able to barrel through like the thickest snow possible. So we have a button here. Let's see what this does. Oh, that's pretty fun. Wow, I can't believe this. There's some sort of scavenger hunt here. It says hunt for Oni. Now, I believe I know who Oni is. I've met Oni. I've met his taxidermied body at least. Yeah, according to this. Oni, the unofficial mascot of the U.S. Postal Service. Yes, Oni is taxidermied in the Smithsonian Postal Museum. I did a video where I went and visited Oni there at the Postal Museum. It's
quite actually a fascinating story. He traveled around to all the different post offices in the United States. This here is called the mule. It's actually from the Panama Canal and would be used to pull the locks of the Panama Canal to let water in or out. Huh, pretty fascinating. So boats are a form of transportation, so the National Museum of Transportation has to have a boat. We have this towboat here, the HT Pot. Walking along the rim of the towboat here. You can see into the captain's chamber there, the steering wheel of the boat. King of the world! And they do have a plane as well. This is known as the Goonie Bird. Stopped off here at the Lawmeyer Sculpture Park. A few interesting sculptures here, including this mirrored cat. This sculpture is called the House of the Minotaur. Of course, the Minotaur lived in a labyrinth. So, as we can head through the labyrinth here, hopefully the Minotaur doesn't show up because he would possibly be very grumpy. Oh look, found our way out. Woodhenge, although it does not appear to be made of wood, it appears to be made of steel. This appears to be a statue. It's completely wrapped in blankets. This little tiny sculpture here is called Barnabas, and there's actually a big Barnabas right here, but as much as I enjoy looking at Barnabas, I can't help but feel like something is watching me. Looks like there's some leaves falling from this tree here, but they are actually large neon signs. It says, "Without regret," like a leaf on that one. So yeah, it looks like they have miniature versions of a lot of the sculptures here. I guess this is for people that are visually impaired. You can see the braille right there. So people that are visually impaired could just still enjoy the sculptures, still feel what the sculptures look like. This appears to be the world's largest baby deer. This here is called Earth Mover. There's a second Wally's location here in St. Louis. I think we'll stop and get some gas. Now I know people are curious about gas prices, so I see the gas price here at Wally's is $3.86, which seems really cheap right now. I've seen it closer to $4.89 for regular, it's $4.89 for diesel here, but around St. Louis I've seen it that price for regular gas. So this appears to be quite a bargain. Alright, so our grand total here, $53.73 for 13.888 gallons. We'll check out the inside of Wally's and see if it is the same or different than the one over in Illinois. I do love how there is the happy little animals greeting you on this mural as you walk in. And then over here you see the taxidermied version of the same cartoon animals. You see the raccoon playing guitar by the fire, and fox is drinking. He's drinking a Mountain Dew up there, but this poor little squirrel is passed out on Schlitz. Looks like this Winnebago here is being piloted by a Pinata Wally. So it does look, it is very similar to the store in Illinois, but still a lot of fun to be had at a gas station. And right here alongside Route 66, we have these silica mines. You can see carved into the rock there. These tunnels were actually used for mining, and they got exposed when this the rest of the mountain got blown away to actually make room for Route 66. Look back deep into those caves. Wonder what sort of creatures are lurking in there. And up there's some little sculptures, little child sculptures on the side of the cave. You don't want to get too close though. You gotta watch out for that falling rock. So we're in Pacific, Missouri. So yes, we have finally actually made it outside of St. Louis. And here in this grocery store parking lot, we have this. It's Bigfoot. Now I don't remember, growing up in the 80s, you heard about Bigfoot all the time. He was like the most popular, most famous monster truck. You can just see the ridiculously sized wheels here. So this is one of the original Bigfoot trucks. I'm not sure what the connection is with this. It's just a grocery store over there. So I don't know why it's over here in this particular grocery store, but yeah, that's impressive. Look at that. Look at that. That is a big tire. Oh. There's another front section of a Bigfoot right here. Looks like it's sinking into the cement over here on the corner of the grocery store. Just driving along now, there's another monster truck. Looks like there's a monster truck school bus right there. That's we're monster truck country. So I got us a room reserved here tonight in St. Clair, Missouri at the Super 8. Let's go see what our room looks like. And we do have some Route 66 theming here in the hallway. So we go and find our room. And it is time for the room reveal. The room reveal. All right, we can flip the lights on in here. Oh, I like it. I like the cool bed covering. There's a cool picture of a cornfield behind the bed. Let's test out these pillows here. Seem pretty decent. Not too saggy, not too flat. I think that's a good pillow. All right, so we're gonna do a truss fall here to test the integrity of the bed. Oh, good. Pretty good. It's got a little bit of bounce to it. Didn't think I felt maybe a spring or two go into my spine. Of course, the drawers. I never unpack my suitcase when I'm in hotels. Honestly, I don't really unpack my suitcase when I'm at home. See if anyone left us any presents in the fridge. No, fridge is nice and clean and empty. So checking the bathroom out here. The sink is pretty clean. Faucet works all right. We've got some citrus shampoo there. Mirror seems clean. Hello, everybody. Hello. No surprises left in the toilet, and the bathtub looks really clean as well. Overall, no complaints at all so far. For this room, things could always surprise me later in the evening, but this seems like a very clean, very kept up motel. So thank you for joining me today as we head back down Route 66 towards Santa Monica, California. Did not get very far today. We're still not very far away from St. Louis. It took me a little while to get out of St. Louis, but I did want to, you know, stop and smell the roses, stop and visit the museums. The only thing that I have to be back for is I have ghost hunt weekends in Red Boiling Springs, Tennessee. I'll be doing a collaboration with the folks at Ghost Hunt Weekends, and they'll be doing Carpetbagger Night on April 8th and then April 9th. They're selling tickets now if you want to go over to their website. That's what I have to be back for. Otherwise, I can take my time here on Route 66, and I hope you guys will join me. We will get up tomorrow morning and we will continue down Route 66 and just kind of take it as it goes and see what there is to be seen on the Mother Road. But if you like these videos, please subscribe. It'll let you know when new videos go live. I try to upload almost every day. I do take a day off here and there. I've been to the 48 continental United States filming roadside attractions, museums, amusement parks, haunted attractions, and other fun random stuff. If you would like to help support the channel in other ways, consider contributing to Patreon. $3 or more will get you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also selling enamel pins in the Etsy shop, working on getting some new pins in there before too long. And all that just helps keep this train on the tracks, this boat in the water, and this dirigible in the air. Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag. Wait a minute, I thought I left you in the car.
My name is Tina, and I'm going to kill you.